Melvin, thanks for joining me today. Well, first, I want to get into your event you have coming up on Monday. You've done a lot of community work over the last 7-8 months. I was at your camp in the summer.
Yeah.
Did other things. So what do you got going on Monday? And then we'll get into why it is so important for you to be involved in the community and help out.
Well, we getting some kids, boys and girls, from the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm trying to get into golf. I think it's it's pretty cool. I have fun with it, doing it with my friends, and we even have a little putt thing set up in the locker room, and it's kind of something we've been interested in. And I just kind of want to take a group of kids and just kind of take them to Topgolf, have some fun, get some food, just kind of just be kids. It's kind of just been crazy and hectic, this past year alone, just with COVID and everything, and you just want to give kids a reason to smile,
Because you did it with your football camp too.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you're connecting now with the Denver community? Because it was such a weird year to join a new team, as you and I have talked about in the past.
Definitely, and it's something I wanted to do from the start, man. But we just had restrictions on everything with COVID, and it just kind of sucked, going to a new team and not being able to help in the community. And I try my best to do what I can over Zoom and things like that. But it's not the same, when you're in person with people. So now things are becoming a little more easy. I'm just trying to do my best to, just try to, give people a reason to be happy around here,
Anyway, bring that up, and you guys have had now a mini outbreak. Unfortunately, 5 guys have tested positive, well, 7 counting Coach Shermer. Is there concern or worry? Draymond Jones told me it's a little bit unnerving. What you dealt with last year as a team.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scary part, I mean, we've been through so much adversity with the COVID, even, traveling back to last year with, going into a game with no quarterback, having to make our bye week way earlier than what it was supposed to be for the New England Patriots. I mean, and then now, losing our offensive coordinator, which was, news to all of us this morning, losing some linemen. We lost Noah. I mean, it's just crazy, man. But, it's kind of nerve-wracking a little bit. But, we do our best to try to, prevent stuff from happening. Coach Fangio's kind of, split us up and kind of separated us a little bit to kind of help try to prevent that. So we're trying our best, but, some things are inevitable. You really can't help it.
And the timing of it is such. You guys are starting to play really good football again and getting back onto that football track. How do you, as a veteran who's been in the playoffs, help this team handle prosperity? You had 3-game winning streak, 4-game losing streak, and now you can get back to a 3-game winning streak. So what is the key to handling prosperity?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to stay focused and, just do the little things. As far as like with the COVID stuff, you just got to keep your distance. You got to wear your mask, keep your mask on. They do a good job of, patrolling things outside of the locker room. We're not inside of the locker room. That's where we got to, be accountable. And, we just got to, as far as making plays and stringing wins together, we just got to keep playing as one, keep playing as a team. I think last week versus Dallas was the first time, we really, really showed like who we are. We played as a team, we played as one. And that's why I was so happy, because first 3 games of the season, I was like, yeah, we won, but, the previous years, those been losing teams we've been winning to, we won against. So I was like, we're going to be really challenged. And we was really challenged versus Dallas, and we played as one, man, and I love that. I think we can keep striving and pushing on that.
And like you said, it was complementary football.
Yeah.
And offensively, I mean, I've been preaching it since jump. You guys, to me, your identity should be, and when you're really good, is on the ground.
Yeah.
You're a physical team. Did you feel that for me? I know it's easier to run when you have a lead, but do you feel like, man, we're a team, we can line up and play smash mouth with anyone, with you and Javonte?
Yeah, man, we a balanced football team, and this late in the year, we know we have to run the ball to be able to make it. That's just what it is. It's going to get cold. You have to be able to run the ball. You have to be balanced. Not just be able to run the ball, but you got to do both. We got to be able to rely on the receivers and tight ends and running backs to, if Teddy throw the ball, we got to catch it and make it happen on 3rd and short or whatever to move the chains. So we be able to run the ball and keep things going like that, man. Because as you see, when we can be a balanced football team and not get behind the chains and trying to play from behind, we can really do damage.
I know you're out in the community some now and you talk to fans. and they'll probably ask you, should we believe in this team now?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you tell them? And dare they believe in these Broncos now at 5-4, coming off your clearly best game of the season?
Man, the thing is, you never lose hope, man. If you're a diehard fan and you, regardless if you owe and whatever, you always supposed to keep hope. You know, that's how I've always looked at it. You know, you never lose hope or give up hope on the team that, you know, that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the team that you support. You know, it might be dark, might be a little hazy, but, you know, as long as you keep fighting, you'll see way to the top, man. So regardless of what it is, you know, always believe in us, because we're going to make it happen.
When you trade a player like Von Miller, an iconic player, someone you played against a lot, it looked like, I don't want to say it motivated you guys. I would never say a team's better without a Von Miller.
Yeah.
But it looked like young guys took it personally, that the team took it personally. Was it a chance to kind of hit the reset button and prove people wrong, or how would you characterize it?
It was never about, you know, trading Von and making a point. I don't think that's what it was. We knew that we was in a position to where we need to start winning, and you know, whether Von was here or not, that what happened Sunday was going to get done. You know, that was the mindset. You know, we want to get to these playoffs, because we know when you get to the playoffs, anything can happen on any given Sunday. You know, the team that you think is glorified and the team to win can lose. You know, and so, but you got to get there first. You got to get there first, and we know that, you know, stringing together some losses and losing that's going to prevent us from our goal and our ultimate goal. So, you know, it never was about Von. Von definitely helped motivate and change some things while he was here. You know, he got us a little bit more focused, which we loved, and we just kept that same mindset. And even when he left, you know, we just felt like, hey, you know, we still got a job that we need to get done. You know, a lot of people thought, oh, you know, the Broncos are just throwing it in the tank. Nah, that's not the case. You know, we out here busting our butts every day on this field to go get it. You know, none of us is busting our butt out here to throw anything in the tank, especially not me. Year 7, I need to get to these playoffs, man. So we gonna fight, man. That's what we gonna do.
You had one of the best quotes earlier this season when someone asked you, like, are you overlooking anyone? He's like, just look at Google and know what our record was last year.
Yeah.
And that should be motivation. Do you sense, or what changed with the urgency the last few weeks? Every player seemed to indicate, like, I don't want to say it clicked, but just maybe it finally settled in, like, hey, we got to get moving now.
Well, we just know, man, that, you know, it's the season, it comes fast and it ends fast, man. And, you know, you don't want to be one of those teams at the end like, well, we need this team to lose. And I've been on that. And it's not good. When you win your game, but you need to hope that that's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. We're not trying to be that team. We're trying to be the team where, okay, well, we're already in, and teams are worrying about what we're going to do. We're not worrying about what other teams are going to do, and they predict our future. We want to be able to predict our own future. So that's the mindset, and we understand if we want it that way, we got to go out here and perform.
Are you and Javonte, every time I talk about running back tandem, it's like thunder and lightning. I think you're like thunder and thunder.
Yeah, it
you're
is.
4, 5, 4, 6 yards a carry. He's right around that. How do you guys see yourself? How's that relationship?
Man, we just hard-nosed runners. That's just what we are, man. I wouldn't say thunder and lightning. I say, you know, me and Phil's probably thunder and lightning. Me and Austin Eckler was probably thunder and lightning. But yeah, we definitely more. We the same back.
Yeah.
Essentially, we the same back. You know, we both catch well out of the backfield. We both fight for extra yards and not try to go down. That's just our game, man. It's real similar, you know. But yeah, thunder and thunder sound right.
One thing I tell people is Melvin Gordon doesn't need Siri to find the end zone.
Oh,
no.
no.
16 touchdowns in 24 games here. People don't realize how often you get in the end zone. What is it about that? Marcus Allen I covered years ago. Mm-hmm. He was a guy. He had a nose for the end zone. Mm-hmm. What is it about when you're around the goal line, you find your way in?
Well, when you go your whole rookie year without finding the end zone, and you literally have nightmares about it, you know, you think back to that, you know, when you get in that end zone, man. And I don't take it for granted. You know, I like I said, I went my whole rookie year. I didn't score a touchdown, man. I had the big L, the little egg on there, you know, and I remember that. You know, I still remember that. And like I said, I don't take anything for granted. You know, I understand when you get down there, it's about a mindset. And I always think back to that year where I didn't get a touchdown. I didn't get that opportunity to go in there and dance and celebrate with my friends and my teammates. So now, you know, I'm going to make it count. I'm going to make it count. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way. That's just the mindset. Whatever you do, even if they don't block it right, find a way to get in there.
I learned this year. You're close to your family, close to mom. Has she been able to come to all the games?
Oh, she go to every game.
Is there a sense of normalcy now, and what's it like?
Oh
to have her
yeah,
there?
I mean, she hasn't missed a game. She's so mad about the COVID situation that happened last year because, she missed games for the first time in my life. But she's not missing a game for no. She probably loves football more than I do, which is crazy because I love football. But she crazy about the game, and she's not missing a game for the world, bro.
And you train, like, people didn't realize you are a workout guy. Like,
Yeah.
You love to work out. But when you showed up this summer, you looked even better. It wasn't that you didn't work out the previous year, but was it just the fact it was more normal? Because you looked like you had a little bounce?
Yeah.
Was it just the football training made more sense? And how do you feel now
Yeah.
as we're basically halfway through the season?
Yeah, man, I really, with the COVID stuff going on, we were sneaking in gyms trying to, it was super tough. I didn't get to train how I wanted to train. And this year I kind of changed it up a little bit, went to Dallas, found a track coach. I just kind of want to keep my spring, keep my bounce, keep my burst. Because once you lose that as a back, that's when they start talking about, well, you're too old and, and he's getting up there. And so you can't lose that burst. So I'm trying to do whatever, man, to stay around in this league because, I feel like I still got a lot of ball in me left. And I train hard, man. I went and trained with Derrick Henry, Zeke. I try to find the best backs, Dare Ogunbowale. I try to find the best backs to train against and go up against just to see how they work, you know what I mean? And then you add a little extra,
I'm not sure I'd want to train next to Derrick Henry. What was that like?
He a beast, man. He a beast. He get it in. We definitely get it in our own way, in our own fashion. But we both grind in our own way for sure.
A couple of other quick things. People don't know this about you, and you and I talked about it, I think it was last spring or early summer. You love fashion.
Yeah.
And even into art. And where does that come from? Where does that side of Melvin Gordon come from?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I've always been big into clothes, shoes, everything. Even when I was a kid, my dad used to get me Jordans and stuff like that. And if it had like just a speck of dirt on it, I couldn't wear it. Like this is weird. I used to have my little moments, but I just like it, because I feel like it's. My mom always told me, be your own man, when I grew up. She always would say, be your own man, never follow anybody. And I just feel like fashion is a way to kind of set yourself apart from different people. You wear stuff how you want to wear it in your own way, gives you your own look. It makes you your own person, So it kind of follows up what my mom said and told me and taught me as a kid. And it's just a way to express who you are as a person.
Yeah, you're authentic in that way.
Yeah.
And the hair changed as you used to it now?
I'm used to it. It's still crazy, man, because I wear a hood in practice, and on film it looks like my long dreads, and it makes me miss them a little bit. So I miss the dreads a little bit, man. I be contemplating on growing it back. I don't know. I just needed some change with the look, but we'll see. We'll see. I pull up next year with long dreads. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Last thing, you are as good in the second half as any back. What is it about that you look forward to in these last 7 games? But last year you were right at 5 yards a clip in the second half. What is the key in the second half for you and this team as we finish, the last part of the season?
It's just a mindset. It's a mindset. It's your back against the wall. These last games, man, they really matter. They really matter. You gonna get your team over the hump. What you gonna do? You gonna lay down? You just gonna play for Pro Bowl statistics? What you playing for? And my mindset is we playing to get in these playoffs, and then that carries over. Because once you get to the playoffs, man, it's not about stats, it's not about nothing. It's about winning. It's my team. It's like you being in the backyard, growing up, my team versus yours, and that's all it's about in the playoffs, man. And I've only been once, and I loved it. I didn't care about nothing but my teammates and me winning. I didn't care about anything else, man. Nothing else mattered. And it's a lot of guys that haven't experienced that. And we got to go get it, man, because I'll tell you, those lights turn people into stars. And it's a couple guys on this team I know going to shine bright.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.